Welcome. This is my first video. This is for Time Filters of the Week podcast. It's this episode number 3, and it's gonna be called bodybuilding. Now, don't think it's about actual bodybuilding, like the competitions and stuff. This is more about what it takes to build your body. You know, I'm not gonna teach you exercises right now. I'm not gonna teach you how to hit the weights, how to do some cardio or anything like that. What I'm gonna teach you right now, it's about mindset, how the mind connects to your body, and how the body is a physical representation of the mind. Now, with this being said, let's start. Key point number 1, consistency. As we know, everything is consistency. Now you will ask why. The main reason is if you are overweight, you're consistently eating bad. You're consistently choosing to eat bad. You're consistently choosing to stay in your bed. You're consistently choosing not being your best version. And if you have a nice physique, that also means you're consistently choosing to be your best version on everything that you do. What does this mean? The main priority is to build that consistency in your life. How do you do that? Start small. Now I know we all have dreams, we all have goals. You have that perfect body physique in your mind. You have that idea. You have that idea in your mind of how you want to look in the future. And then you put yourself some goals that are not attainable for who you are right now. You have to be congruent. You're not able to get big results because you are not the person that gets them, if you understand what I mean. Start small. Start with at least 10 minutes of walking. Start with at least 10 minutes of waking up earlier. Anything. Start with something. You have to move. If you think you're not moving, you think you're moving, but you're not moving. You're not actually moving. You know? So how do you move? You first think, of course, but then after that, you have to say, okay, what am I gonna do now? Because we live in the now. So you have to stand up, go for a walk, drive to the nearest gym, and start working out. Now, of course, a lot of you don't know how to work out. A lot of you are scared of going into a gym because it's gonna be packed and you think people's gonna look at you and they're gonna reject you, or they're gonna tell you some negative stuff. But that's not true. And if it was, why would you let that hurt you? They started too. But what can you do right now? Ask yourself, how can I help myself right now? Now, it's consistency that's important. If you put goals that are too far from you right now, you might attach negativity into that goal and you'll stop doing it. That's why I say start small. Next thing, the power of choosing is the power of choosing to wake up, to stand up, and to drive to your nearest gym. Now, how do you become better? You get in the gym and you start looking. Who's jacked? Who looks good? Okay, I see. What is he doing? That's one thing that you can do. What is he doing? I mean, he looks good. He might be doing something good. It's just like money. If someone has a lot more money than you, that means they know or they're doing something that you're not doing. So you look at him, you study them. Okay, what is he doing? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't act in fear. Fear is evil. So the power of choosing is important because every day you choose to do something, and every day you have two options. At the end of the day, you have two options. Yeah, you think you have a lot of options, but it's to do or to not do, to move or to stay in the same place. That's the only two options you have every day. So I want you to think about that. Every day, the alarm goes off, you have two options, either to do or to not do, to grow or to stay the same. Since the time is ticking, we're dying, so you're not staying in the same place. You're going further back if you don't move. So every day you have to choose yourself. The power of choosing, like I said, choose yourself. Don't be scared of anything else. When you wake up, okay, what are you gonna eat for your first meal? Are you gonna choose yourself, or are you gonna go against yourself? Because you want this goal. So if you eat that, that's against the goal. So that's against yourself. And that's why you hate yourself. Because you didn't do what you say you're gonna do. That's why you hate yourself. And to put it in perspective, I do the same thing. Sometimes when I don't do what I said I want to do, I start hating myself. So that's why you have to take action into choosing yourself. The next point is love. Let's begin with self-love. Why would you do something? Because you love yourself. It has to come from love, not hate. I mean, you can choose hate to power up, but it has to come from love. Now, if you really love yourself, like you say you love yourself, you wouldn't eat bad. You would go to the gym. You will be consistent in your activities. And bro, you would choose you, like I just said before. And yeah, you might think you can be good to other people, but this ties back to self-love. If you don't love yourself, you will never be able to love someone else. And that probably has kind of affected your relationships throughout your life. How can you have a good relationship with someone that you intend to love, but you don't have self-love in the first place? It's hard. You cannot do it. It's impossible, actually. You can fake it, but at the end of the day, that's not going to be the purest love you can give. Because to give it, you have to be full of it in order to give it. So yeah, self-love is a main key on how you can build the perfect physique, the one that you're looking for, the one that you're seeking. Love yourself. Let's go back to the other one. The power of choosing. Choose to love yourself. You know, be consistent, point number one, into choosing, point number two, to love yourself, point number three. They all connect. But at the end of the day, we have our power. Nobody has your power. You have it in you. Think about every decision you have made. You might think someone like put that thought in your mind, and it's because of them that this happened, and because I'm here that this happened. But at the end of the day, it's because of you that that happened. They can tell you to do something, but who's taking that action? You. You have the power of choosing. So choose yourself. Choose yourself and have love for yourself. So that way, we all get your love. You get to improve people's life. You get to improve the world. Because you choose to love yourself, you're going to be able to help the world, the entire world, everything, your surroundings, your family, your friends, your people. Now, point number 4, set goals. I was talking about this at the beginning of the podcast. Set goals, right? Don't put them too far, because you're gonna see them as something that it's not obtainable, that it's a dream. Like, no, you'll see people with the dream physique. So why are you thinking it's so ahead of you? It it's really not. It's really close to you. All it takes is consistency. So break it down. Okay, I want to have abs. I want to grow. What should I do now? What can I do now? Okay, I need to stand up, and I need to go to the gym. So do it. Take action. Speed. We need speed. If you just sit down and be like, okay, let me just plan how I'm gonna do it, that's not doing it. You know? So one thing that I love is that we can have more because we can be more. Think about that. Everything that you want in life. I'm coming back to the body, because this is about the body. So the dream physique, the physique that you want in life, it's obtainable because internally you can be more. You have to already be that physique. Every day you have to sit down and visualize that physique that you want to have. Now, every time you go to the gym, every time you're faced with a temptation about eating, you're gonna choose yourself and you're gonna be like, I already have this dream. I'm already this person. I'm the person that has abs. I'm the person that's growing muscle. I'm the person that's getting stronger every day. I'm not only I'm not only talking about gym. I'm also talking about fighting. If you go fight, I'm getting better at fighting. If you run, I run. I go to the gym. I try to fight. I try to move. I try to run. I'm trying to be the best I can in every realm that is presented to me. So try that yourself. That has worked for me. Next thing is about going back. Remember, break down your goals. What can I do now? Actionable steps. Jeff Logan says this a lot. If you don't know Jeff Logan, go look him up. He's my mentor right now, one of my mentors, but he is a good role model to follow. Now, it's the self-power that comes next. No one has the power to make you do something. You have the power to do everything. Everything comes through you. So take back that power. Do not let it go. Do not give it to someone. When you feel sad, you think you're depressed, you think there's nothing you can do anymore. But take back that power. Say, why am I feeling like this? There has to be a reason. Why wasn't I depressed 5 years ago? Why wasn't I depressed 2 years ago? What made me feel depressed? And you know what it is? They consistently fuck ups. They consistently lying to yourself. The consistency of not doing what you told yourself you were going to do or you wanted to do. That's what's killing you inside. It's not this guy, this girl, anything outside yourself cannot break you. It could if you let it, but that's the thing. If you let it, it could break you. But take back that power and don't let shit break you. You're strong enough. How does it connect to bodybuilding? This connects because you have the self-power to act in accordance of your goals, to go hit the weights, to go in a fight, to go fight, to go run. You have that power. You have the power to be inconsistent. You gotta get out of those surroundings that keep you in that lower state, keep you in being not in shape. Take back that power. Now, tracking, it's important. You have to know what you're eating on a daily basis. You have to know how much calories you're getting, how much protein, how much carbs. It's important because if you talk about money, you have to know where the money's coming from, the times I'm spending money, how can I save more money or invest more money, I would say. Saving just kills you, but how can you invest more money? You have to be self-aware of everything. Same thing with the body. You cannot just say, I'm gonna eat less. I'm gonna eat less. I'm gonna eat less. Yeah, no, I'm eating way less and I'm hungry every day. It doesn't work like that because you're not tracking what you're eating. So you're not actually realizing how much better you're getting. So start looking at how much you're eating. Take actionable steps. Okay, I'm gonna buy some better food. You know, I'm gonna start weighting my food. I'm gonna start tracking on the apps. There's a lot of apps that can help you track. Now, this way you're gonna know. Okay, let me track a day that I normally do. So you start tracking. Okay, I ate this, and then you realize you're eating like 4,000 calories a minute. It's a joke, right? Or you realize you're not eating enough. Then you realize, okay, what can I do now? So the next day, you ask someone, or you can ask me, I can help you. And you come with a plan. You come up with a plan to be better, to start reaching those goals, to start moving towards that dream physique. So start tracking. It's important. You're going to get to a point where you don't need to track. I'm on a point where I eat what I know is going to help me. I don't need to be tracking everything. Boom, 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 boom. If I start having I need to grow more muscle than I'm growing currently, then I'll be like, okay, then let me track what I'm eating daily so I can improve. So right now I'm improving. And I kind of know, you get to know the things you're eating. Okay, this plus this is this, okay, so yeah, I can eat this because it's in my calories. Try that. I'm not gonna say try that. Do it. It's gonna work. It has worked for me. So last point, and I'll end this podcast episode in here, is partner up and investing. Partner up and investing. What do I mean with this? You can be as great as you think you can be, right? By yourself. But you can be even greater with a partner. Now find a good partner. That partner that pushes you every single day. That partner when you're done running or weightlifting or fighting, he's like, no, one more minute, one more set, one more mile. That friend is gonna push you. You're gonna be way better than you were meant to be, or not meant to be, that you thought you could be, and you're gonna help him as well. So partnering up, it's so important. Start your journey by yourself. It's okay. We all been there. I've been there. Every buff guy you see at the gym been there. Every good runner been there. You start by yourself, but start getting to network. Start talking to people. Hey man, at what time you come to the gym? You gotta find someone that's aligning with your purpose. This way, you're gonna be way better and you're gonna move faster. We need to move fast. It could take you 6 months, but it can also take you 2 months to start looking at results, And investing, what do I mean with investing? What I mean with investing is good gym that has good equipment, a coach. I don't say like keep a coach forever, but look at someone that has the physique you want and be like, I mean, they did something that I'm probably not doing. So start investing in them. If they put up a program, start investing in it. Start looking at what can you do. Okay, I see this is what he does. I'm gonna try for 90 days. And if I don't see any results, I'm gonna tell him he's bullshit. Or that's not gonna happen. You're gonna tell him, thank you. You invested in that program. Take advice from people that look like you want to look. Do not think it's only you and you versus you. It's you and it's you with you. Jeff Logan says this. It's not you versus you. You're not competing against yourself. You're helping yourself be better and get better. So I'm gonna leave you guys with this. I hope you guys find this useful. Remember, be consistent in everything that you do. Consistent in eating good, consistent in going to the gym or doing some exercise, something that aligns with your goals. But keep being consistent. Choose to be consistent. You have the power. Set achievable goals. Do not go too far. Have that big ass goal, but break it down so what you can do today or tomorrow. Today. Don't leave shit for tomorrow that you can do today. Plan ahead as well. Self-power. You have the motherfucking power. Track. Notice the changes you're getting. Look at the inputs. That's why tracking is good. And partner up. Have someone to work with, someone that pushes you. And lastly, invest. Invest in people that you trust. And I'll leave you guys with this. All glory to God. God has helped me every day. He helps me every single minute, every second of my life. I have his guidance. And if one thing I can tell you in every episode is find him. Find God. And I'll say you don't need to find him. He's right there. All you need to do is accept him in your life. I'll leave you guys with this. Time filters out the week. Remember, whoever's working and whoever's not is gonna show. So start fucking working. Do not leave shit for tomorrow. Talk to y'all later.